Hi, so this is a dashboard I create for the Fred ETE project. It's developed in Looker. So you can see the data by map, which each individual country and their value. You can see the data frequency of how often the data is collected, monthly, annually, etc. The unit value. So is it million dollar or 1,000 per person, etc. You can see the length of the country. See the pie chart. See you can choose different point in time of the data. Let's say I want to see it is in 1899 for the export good by the US. So okay, the most they export to is Canada and the second is Japan, etc. You can also see the different report. Let's say you want to see import instead. Okay, they'll import the most from China and the second is Canada. It mean as a country by country. You can also choose different report altogether by different category. Let's say GDP. Let's say I want to see the projection and by 2027. So the projection of the GDP by nation. Not all nation had the data, depending on if they have the data in front API or not. But okay, it projects to be 12.46 for that for Russian, and for China it's 102% of GDP. So basically a growth. You can I also have another report is telling the data by page, so you can see the actual trend of the data. You can select the year to see okay each individual point in time. Similar to the other report, you can also change the topic of the report. Let's say by trade and by import good. Let's just see all the individual data point. You can see the trend. Let's say you want to focus on the, let's say 2020 around the COVID time, just to see a bit better. So okay, all continent got the board about March 2020 for the Asian is dropped by a lot in the by the import of goods to the US, and about like a couple of months later, it actually rebound to be more. Right now, it's more about pretty much the bank crisis around there. This data start to drop again. You can also shoot the continent to maybe let's say analyze more in a more context. Let's say it's drop from 80K to like 51, so that's 30,000 drop. And yeah, that's pretty much the dashboard I created. Thanks for watching.